Hi, I'm Connor from Mast, and today what I'm going to go through is what I think is probably the best and easiest way to firmware upgrade your recorder. What we're going to go through here is finding the recorder on the network. So got basically like a blank PC. We're going to open up config tool, hit refresh, and that shows us all the devices on the network. If we sort by type, we've got an NVR here, so we can see that there is a NVR 4104, which is the device that I want to upgrade, what IP address it's currently on. So I found my device and its IP address, open up the browser, hit the IP address. So on site, you'd probably be doing this with a laptop rather than an actual desktop, but either way, whatever device is connected to the network, same network that the recorder is on. Now that we're on the web page, just log in there. I've already set up the recorder, already initialized it, already gave it a DHCP address. If you do want to see how to do those things, there are videos on the channel which do go through those. Once we're in our recorder, maintenance, manager, and update. This takes us to the page where we can start the update. In a new tab, if I search Dahua security, that will take us to Dahua's website, which I would say is the best place to find official tested firmware for the recorders or cameras. It'll take me automatically to the UK and Ireland website. The device I have in front of me is an NVR 4104, so I'm just going to type NVR 4104. You do need to be quite specific with the model because it does matter when it comes to which firmware file that you would need to upgrade the machine. So here I've got an NVR 4104 HS-P-EI. If you're ever unsure, config tool will also tell you the model that you have under the model section. Latest firmware that I can see here is the 25.12.19. So you don't need the release notes version unless you want to read those. If I click, then I can download that. I have already downloaded the file in my downloads. It will download as a zip file, so if you right click and extract all, then you should be able to get the uncompressed version, which is here, and that's the version you'll need to update the recorder. So if I hit browse, go to my downloads, I now see the folder that we've just downloaded, put it in there and click update, and that is how you start the process. As you can see, recorder is now on the 19th of December 2025 firmware, which is the latest one according to Dahua Security. I would always recommend firmware reading the recorder if it's ever feeling slow or you're having some weird software issues with the recorder, something's not connecting quite right. It's easily one of the first, quickest fixes that you can do for your recorder. So I hope you know how to upgrade your recorder now.